Edge guarding too, one of the better characters in the game at it, but Ganon just hits you once off stage and you're dead.
Can't be that one hit. Wow, starting off so strong with that 25. If he had continued that tech chase, that would have been remarkable.
Yeah, like a downer there, he would have been at like 47. That would have been disgusting.
But like you said, whenever Ike starts getting those initial hits, that's when it becomes significantly easier. Lordy against Zigludo, I believe that's how you say the dude's tag. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Or Zigludo? Yeah, I think so. He's another Ganon player? Or...
What's it?
Who does he play?
Zigludo, I believe, is the Florida Ganon player, with Lordy being the Ike man.
Yeah, Ike from Michigan. Pretty good. I think he's ranked 3rd there. Definitely one of the stronger players. But this matchup is not fun for Ike. If you hit him, sure, it's fun in games, but neutral is terrifying. He reads anything you do, and you're in such a bad spot.
That's really tough. Ike is a character who has really amazing range, but not necessarily the quickest frame data.
Yeah, Ganon, kind of in the same spot. He has comparable range, so if Ganon is facing something, it's terrifying to hit, to challenge, because Ganon is so much stronger than Ike.
Oh yeah.
And any hit from Ganon spells death, like, really early.
I mean, right there, that was an up air that was probably intended to be a tipman. It sends him from below the stage to the other side, and Ike still couldn't make it back.
Yeah, no, his recovery is phenomenal, but if you hit him at the right angle, it's not that great, especially on Battlefield. No walls, no quick draw wall jumps. It definitely limits his recovery, but look at that fair. That is disgusting.
And the usage of the float beforehand, so good. And suddenly, even though this matchup might be in favor of the left, the right is on top right now.
Yeah.
Zigludo beckoning a one-stock advantage.
This matchup, I don't know. I've heard a lot of things about it being really bad for Ganon, but it definitely doesn't feel that way at all. He can definitely contest a lot of Ike's moves. His only issue is he's slower than Ike, and you really, like, that doesn't going to cost him a lot in the matchup. Just Ike being able to outmaneuver Ganon and get those really good DI mix-up, it's going to be hard for Ganon to fight him in neutral, but if he gets the Ike in a corner like he does now, wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, it looked like almost like he intentionally missed the tech there to go for the get-up option. Maybe to punish some auto-piloted tech chasing from Zigludo.
Yeah, no, I feel like a lot of players that have a character with a really good tech chase, they're gonna just instinctively go for like the quick options, like the immediate techs and whatnot. Wow. And
delayed tech now punished by Zigludo, who actually stalled himself, waited for it, and then got the force choke.
This is looking real rough for Lordy. He's at kill percent. I don't know why he's spamming grab there. I'm assuming he wanted to do something else.
Pretty funny to watch either way.
Yeah, I mean, Ganon like walks away and he's still grabbing. Alright, so yeah, full stock for Zigludo right now.
Using the float that time. So trying to make it back onto stage, but he's been getting mauled by these grabs in the corner. Oh man, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, one thing a lot of players don't do against Ike's recovery, especially with the slower characters, is if you grab ledge and Ike's doing up B, just drop down and do something. The sword, if you're invincible while the sword's being thrown, like, you should be fine. Just drop down. Ike has to go upwards.
Lordy trying to make a massive play. We'll be getting force choked for his troubles, and this is when the punishment starts. Ganon off of these grabs is insanely scary, and Zigludo understanding that at that mid 50% is when Ganon doesn't get nearly as much as he usually does. Starts to end the grab game early.
Yeah, if he gets another grab though, this is honestly, if either player gets a grab, this could be it. Wow, that float was really smart. I thought he was gonna float and then do something immediately so he could land quickly, but he just decides to wait it out.
Zigludo expecting the tech into center, suddenly gets caught off guard. Way too far for him to make it back, but that was such a close match, despite the matchup being in favor of Ike.
Yeah, that matchup it's really scary, because I'm an Ike player, and we used to have a Ganon in my region from Ontario, Canada, and he hits you once, and he can honestly zero to death you as much as you can zero to death him, and his edge guarding is phenomenal. You're at 60, you're off stage, you're dead. Okay, we're running it back to Battlefield. Pretty good stage for both characters. I feel like a smaller stage would have benefited Zigludo more.
Yeah, it's less room really for you to run away. But I think that he's also trying to consider a stage how a stage without walls really impedes Ike's recovery.
Yeah, no, if you're forcing it to up deeds, it should be relatively simple to edge guard. Forward tilt, forward air, back air, tip, and you have so many options. Okay, gets a shield grab, and this could be the start of something big.
Another dash attack. Ooh, beautiful from Lordy. That extra second he took to charge prevented Zigludo from connecting with the border.
Okay, yeah, getting stuck on the platform though, your shield drop game has to be on point. That's Ganon. It's really rough getting down.
You know, and what Lordy's doing now is he's basically saying, wait a minute, I'm a better character than you, and I'm going to demonstrate why I'm a better player as well. You're noticing that so far it feels like Lordy is very much so playing his game rather than trying to play around Zigludo's game.
Yeah, he's keeping him in the corner. He's just waiting for the game to do something. Sometimes it's really good for Ike to approach once in a while. His approaches are pretty linear, but it's Ganon. If you get a hit, you can take it so far, and you really don't want to get cornered by Ganon. That was really phenomenal patience by Lordy, and that was really good pressure by Zigludo, but doesn't get anything off of it.
Things are looking rough for Zigludo, despite being so close to closing out that last game, now on the verge of getting four-stocked. It's going to take one hit for him to actually take the stock here, but Lordy is not giving it to him, playing so clean.
That back air out of shield is disgusting. I think Ike has like a 5-frame jump spell, which isn't that great, but a 7-frame kill. It's disjointed, super fast, and that's going to be it. Trying to maybe keep it respectful, get another stock. He could probably chain grab him into an offstage punish.
I don't know if he's going to have the chance, to be honest.
Yeah, Lordy's playing this really well right now.
That's going to be it.
JV4.
Game, set, match in favor of Lordy.